Hi, I'm Crescentia Fernandez, and this is my husband Chris. We both run this restaurant called Bernardo's, which is now over 9 years old, and it's the only authentic Goan restaurant in Delhi so far. So now we're going to show you how to make the Goan sausages, the chorizo. So we have a kilo of pork. You need to use fatty pork. So it's cut into small pieces like this. The pork is cut into small pieces, washed well and then drained in a basket, or you can use a sieve with a cloth, preferably not metal, because it's going to be kept overnight and it will be salted. So once all the water drains out well, then you add about 2 handfuls of salt. This is sea salt, but you can also use normal salt if you can't get it. Mix it well. So we put a plate or something on top of it and put a weight so that all the water drains out, and keep it overnight. Depending on the weather, if it's in summer you can keep it in a fridge, otherwise in winter it can be kept outside. So now this is the masala for the choris. We put in the chilies, 1 teaspoon of cumin, jeera. This is cinnamon, about 6 1-inch pieces. It's about 30 cloves of pepper and cloves, 25 cloves. Some turmeric, a heaped teaspoon of turmeric, because turmeric helps to preserve it. And then we have ginger garlic paste, about 2 tablespoons. Now we add some vinegar, preferably the Goan vinegar, because this is a vinegar that's made out of toddy. It's a natural vinegar, not acetic acid. We pour in enough to be able to grind it to a smooth paste. Now the pork has been left overnight and it's been drained out. So we add a little more salt in case it is less salty. Otherwise, just add about a teaspoon of saltpeter, which is sodium nitrate, into this and mix it along with the masala that is already being ground. So this has now been mixed with the masala and we've kept it overnight, or you can keep it even for a couple of days. You can keep it for as long as you want until you are able to fill it in the rice. Some people also just keep it like this in a jar and use it as and when they want, but it's preferable to smoke them because the taste is much better. Now this is what the casings look like. So basically the dried intestines, but you get them all washed and cleaned and dried and available by the meter, either in Goa or in Bombay. So if you don't have a machine to fill it up, then it's easier to cut it into manageable sizes. So they cut in lengths of whatever size you want, and I've tied it at one end with twine. Open it up. These dried guts are available with butchers in Goa, and there are also people in Bombay who stock it. You will fill it up and then show. When you filled up the sausage, Then you tie the other end tight. This fellow destroyed one amla tree also. The sausages have all been filled and they've been kept for a day, and now we're going to smoke them.
Yes, come here.
Huh? ऐसे करो. The smoke is so much I can't see. It doesn't catch fire. You keep sprinkling a little bit of water so you get the smoke. To make sure that the smoke doesn't escape and it stays here, you just cover it lightly with something, thin sheet. So these sausages have now been smoked, and but they need to be dried further. So we'll hang them in the sun to dry for a day. Being sun dried for a day if there's good sunlight. In rainy weather one might have to do it for more than a day. So now the chorizo has been sun dried for a day, and this is what they look like. It's now ready to be cooked.